Yo, what up, YouTube? This is another journal entry. I've been missing to do them every day, to be fair, lately. Just had a bit, a bit much going on, and a lot of ups and downs. So yeah, like when I made this channel, I actually intended to do like a journal entry every day, and I've since realised that it's not really what's the word? I'll just say viable, but that's not the word I was looking for. Basically, there's going to be times when I miss it. I've realised that basically everything makes a difference from like how busy I am to what mood I'm in and all that kind of stuff. So one of them. If you notice, I need a shave, and that's because I've been a bit feeling crappy over the last few days. I don't even know where to start with it. Basically, I did make a couple of videos that I've since unlisted because I felt like a bit of a dick making them. But what do you call it? So anyone that's been watching, if you've seen my other videos, many of which again are unlisted right now. I think I've mentioned on some of the ones I've probably unlisted is I've got a gagging order right now because my situation with my daughter is going through the courts and everything, and whatnot. I can't discuss my family court case as much as I'd love to and say my parts on it. Just at the moment I can't go into that stuff, so just gonna mention that far basically. And one more thing, I absolutely miss and adore my daughter, and I can't wait to see her and be able to have her back in my life basically. But anyway, like I say, I can't speak too much on it because gagging order, and I don't want to jeopardise my situation in that sense. So anyway, moving on. I lately started, try to sort of just generally see new people in general. Try to get more social in general. But basically, what is it? I started speaking to this lass basically, probably a week and a half ago or something like that. And how do I explain? Real good looking lass, so I was like quite happy to be speaking to her, and I was hoping that things would go well. Number one, for my own self-esteem, it's nice when someone pays you attention, obviously, do you know what I mean? And number two, I genuinely just, I'm trying to move on as far as like relationships are concerned. I basically want to find someone that I can be happy with, long story short. Just like everybody who is happy has, unfortunately, it didn't work out with my baby mama, obviously. you know. Like I say, I can't go into the details of that, but everything went sour, long story short, in that sense. And yeah, so basically for my own life in the meantime and stuff, I've been trying to move on. And so I met this girl, and what is it? Obviously early days, so I'm a big boy, and I get things like that, basically. But yeah, I had high hopes in the sense of like I wanted something to come of it, basically. Now it got to the point where I was talking to this lass, for well over a week, about a week and a half, I think I was talking to her. But I just, like I say, life experience started to tell me, that this lass is just sort of playing me along, I think she were more like, what's the word, wanting a pen pal. But I can't, I don't have time in my life for pen pals and stuff, basically. Um, so anyway, uh, about 2 days ago, I think it were, roughly, I ended up blocking her. Just like I say, I don't have time for pen pals. And the mad thing is my character, I can't, what's the word, I can't just fob people off like that, me, I find it difficult to do. So I've been dealing with the guilt of doing that. And before I started making this video, I've just, what's the word, I've just sent her a message to apologise, and that, I don't expect her to get in touch with me, because of how I've acted, basically, because to her it had seemed pretty random. So anyway, here we are. So basically, my life in general, for the last few, in fact, before I had my kid, I don't have much of a social life anymore, which is a bit sad. I'm 39-year old, and my social life is almost non-existent now. And I'm what is it? I'm trying to move on in life in general. Like I'm trying to, like, when I met my baby mama, basically I was trying to pick my life up back then, and just become more socially active in general. And when I got with my baby mama, I've got to admit, for when the going was good between us, I appreciated the fact that we did a lot of stuff together, and it was quite nice, and like I say, gagging order stops me from saying the bad stuff, really. But like, soon as she got pregnant, everything went pear-shaped, long story short, between me and her. But like, I've been trying to remain socially active in general, like trying to just meet people, like, just social side of things, not relationship as such, but social side. And what is it? Because when I was young, I used to have really good social life. I had loads of friends growing up. And I went through a depressed stage before I met my baby mama, and loads of my friends just vanished, But it made me realise one thing, and that's quality of friends matter over quantity of friends, big time, massively. But yeah, like, I live miles away from most of my proper friends. That's not to say that there isn't some in my area, but there's very, very few. And I just feel like I miss that human interaction with other people in general. Like, I thrive off of having a social life. It makes a big difference in my life and my happiness and well-being, than just sort of being sat on my Todd all the time. Then when it comes to relationships, I'm sure everyone can agree that's single, it's lovely when you're in a happy relationship. So that's why I'm trying to move on with relationships too, So yeah, just a bit of a rant on, like, how I'm feeling, really. Like I say, I'm feeling shit, long story short, but I know it's not the end of the line. What you got to do is you got to pick yourself up and go out and get what you're after. Do you know what I'm saying? So basically, in recent time, I've been stopping my cannabis use. I've done, I think, about 8 months roughly, without using cannabis, and I'm still smoking cigs, but I'm in a stopping smoking thing this Friday. And also, because of my cannabis situation, I've been going to North Yorkshire Horizons, and they've been a massive help to me. You know, the whole organisation has been a massive help to me. Now, the one thing I really, and I'm probably the first guy to say this, but I actually enjoy going there for the social side, because my social life really is that bad. And the group that I'm on, I'd say there's always a handful of people in the room. I'm not sure how big the group actually is. I think it's quite a bit bigger than what I usually see, because I went in one day and there were quite a few people there. But like, generally speaking, there's usually about 8 people on my group in one given session. But like I say again, I have seen more than that, and I just like the social side of it basically. I think it's really helped me get through my addiction, and it's really helping me mentally when it comes to just speaking and meeting people, you know. And like I say, I mean, I'm just trying to expand my social life really. You know, maybe I should write in my goals, but like, yeah, my next stage really for that kind of stuff is I could do with some good friends. I do have good friends, don't get me wrong, you know, but like I say, most of them live miles away from me. But you know, it'd be nice to have some good, you know, good friend base in the local area, and it'd be nice to find the right woman, you know, someone that I can sort of chill and enjoy the rest of my life with, and just share experiences and bounce off of each other's vibes, basically. So yeah, this is where I'm at, and obviously I'm having to do the court stuff and fight to see my little girl. It's tough, but you know, my little girl's my little girl, so I'll never stop basically until I'm able to at least see her regular. You know, that's the main thing for me. But yeah, just a little update on my life and what's going on really. But yeah, it's been a difficult bit of time lately, so don't know, one of them. But anyway, I'm gonna go for a cig because I'm dying for one now. So yeah, good luck to myself for next week, eh? But yeah, I'm really gonna give this no smoking a shot. I feel I owe it to my little girl. It's my little girl that stopped me from using cannabis basically. When I had my little girl, I thought, right, I'm gonna sort this out now. So here we are. And I honestly thought that life would get better, but it hasn't. It seems to have got tougher. Now, whether or not that's because I'm not able to mask it anymore, I don't know. But like, yeah, I'm struggling a bit. But you know, I'm a fighter, and I'll get through it basically. So yeah, journal update of 24th of November 2025. Peace.